is the 24, I believe. Yep, sure enough, Corey LaJoie facing the wrong direction. He was running 10th at the time.
Just looks like to me just gets out of the groove, but you heard him say it sounded like something broke, so I don't know if he was out of the groove because something did break. Close.
Wow.
See how loose he is right there. That's why he's out of the groove. And
the right rear tire is flat as he drives away. I don't know if it went flat after contact with the wall or before.
A lot of room. He got it.
Oh, and around goes the 3. The 88 of Alex Bowman got into the right rear quarter panel.
This angle, we see the 88. He's off the throttle right there.
That was down the backstretch after they had come out of
outside corner.
From that angle. Oh, now you see why the 3 is disappointed. The 88 does come back off from the wall. The 3 thought he left the 88 a lane to his outside. He did, but you heard Alex Bowman. He didn't mean to turn left. The car was tight, which means it wants to go straight. He puts extra wheel in it, trying to get it to turn. And you said he was out of the gas, Jeff, in that one replay. Maybe he breathed the throttle. The front tires gained some grip. The car took a hard left-hand turn. So without a doubt, not saying he meant to on purpose, but that accident is the fault of the 88. Another great view. You see the 88 cut off the wall, turn left, and catch the right rear.
Behind him, fighting for that 3rd spot. And around goes the 6. Darrell Wallace Jr. spins as they go through 1 and 2. Contact made behind him. Car sliding to try to avoid. Not able to do it. So involved, you see the 4 of Ross Chastain. Ross Chastain.
3 wide. Not enough room for all 3 cars in that small spot. Everybody's trying to protect and hold their position. It's late in the race. Positions matter.
Ryan Preece also caught up in that, the 0-1. Ryan Preece right along with Eric Sadler.
You see how crazy this gets and how quick it gets. The quick decision Elliott Sadler has to make here to miss this accident.
Inside, 3 wide, you're in the middle. 3 wide, you're in the middle. The spin in front of you. He's down low, he's down low, he's down low, he's coming up. Clear low, clear low. Clear.
Bad. Right front, looks like of the 1. So a little bit of contact. It's Darrell Wallace Jr. involved, as well as Ross Chastain. Laps winding down in Loudon. You see, this was coming to turn number 1, and a lot of sparks on the right side of that car as he's trying to turn left, but just
It was, yeah. His caution comes out.
Hooker as the 34 goes around. That's Chris Buescher. Doesn't look like why the caution came out. In front of him, the 30 looked to be smoking.
The 30 may have gotten in the wall, even turn 2. Behind him, so.
Oh, into the wall goes Alex Bowman. He was running in the top 8. Looks like left rear tires down, Mike.
And that was it. It had left rear damage, a tire rub, and it had been going for some time. You may have seen some throw just before he slammed the wall.
Also,
See the 88. Left rear tire smoking right here, coming off from turn 4 down the front stretch. The 24 is to his inside. You go down into turn 1, the 88 has a flat tire.
Yep, you can already
He's
see it
up
there.
against the wall, and when he has a flat tire, out of screen goes the 24, who I think also had a flat left front tire.
and got into the wall as well hard.
Yeah, there's a back up here. You can beat the 24 on the outside. You say hi, hold the brake here. Just hold the brake, hold the brake. You roll now. Let it roll, stay up high.
You see the in-car, the 24s also has a flat tire.
Right in front of you, back it down.
What a big change of events, especially for the 24. You think about, we keep talking about this chase. This is a 22 comes up the racetrack, squeezes. 41 was way down on, it wasn't near the wall. The 2 was expecting to be being cut. 41 in the wall.
And that's racing. Expect them to be there. They make contact, and then you see right here coming off from turn 2 down the backstretch. The left rear goes flat. Actually, conveniently for the 41 of Kurt Busch, it happened on the back straightaway, and then you see right here in the left front of the 2.
A lot of tire smoke. Oh, and around goes the 42 of Kyle Larson. Contact was made. Caution once again.
Yeah, you see the 19 of the 31 make contact, which turns the 19 into the right rear of Casey Kane. He goes up the racetrack and catches the 42. These restarts are so crazy, Jeff. We're having a hard time going down the backstretch. It's a straightaway.
A straightaway, and guys going the wrong way, like Kyle Larson. Happens quick. 31 19 contact made, then into the 5, 5 into the 42, and the 42.
Second row restart position.
And that's what we're looking for, a chance just to dive to the bottom, search for that moisture, that grip that Kenny Wallace was showing us.
Contact Reddick back there with the 44 of
So far, it's been a rough start.
All right, we got to do pass through.
So Abreu's going to come in. You heard the radio, the team telling him you're going to have to do a pass through.
Big crash, turn 3.
A lot of damage. There's the 19 of Hemrick involved, the 13 of Cameron Haley, Caleb Holman in the 75.
Stuart Friesen.
How about that? Ben Kennedy. We talked about
Look at the
Kennedy's
damage.
need for a good night tonight.
Look at the damage on the 75 truck of Caleb Holman. It looked like
Let's take a look at this replay and see if we can get an indication of where it starts. Keep an eye on the 16 of Stuart Friesen there.
There was some contact.
Yeah.
it was the 75, and I believe it might have been Friesen in the 16 that got together initially, and then you can see maybe from a better angle here. But watch how this track is just blocked for these guys that are committed to the outside.
Yeah, and how was Johnny Sauter going to get by there? He actually got a little damage, ran into the side of the 75. Timothy Peters as well.
And you know, the 13 truck of Haley, he escaped any damage. I think he's in the middle of it, but he didn't hit anything really.
Right along with Cody Coughlin. He was far enough back, he was able to see it drive by in the inside.
See it again up this up top shot, and you can see him sliding in, and there's the, yeah, it's definitely the 16 of Friesen involved in that.
I think it looked like he may have been trying to go to the bottom.
Yeah.
And when he did turn left to go to the bottom, the 75 of Caleb Holman was there.
Rose as well. Bell up to third.
Problem for Kyle Larson.
Right rear tire is gone on that 24 truck.
Larson comes to a stop, and a caution is out.
Stop.
He was on that particular night, but this is another bad break for the 24 of Kyle Larson.
Got to figure maybe some contact with a lap truck possibly cut his right rear tire down. You can see there it's flat.
Gone now. Yeah.
And he's going to spin out off turn 4, loop it around, and knows he needs a caution and thinks maybe that's a good way to get one, but NASCAR is going to hold him for intentionally bringing out the caution.
But he'll have several opportunities with
Reddick diving down. Contact between the 19 of Hemrick down in turn 1, and caution is out. Here tonight.
oh, trouble off of turn 4.
Wow, that was a case where Cody Coughlin in the 51 got out of whack. He was sideways too far and caught another truck, and it just collected 2 or 3 others. Bad crash.
And that will be the break that Kyle Larson needs to get that free pass and get back on the lead lap.
And now we can grab a few spots.
I had a problem or something.
It resulted in one for sure. You could see William Byron was collected again. William it up, just gets too loose here. Watch.
Right into Brandon Brown.
And then that was William Byron, the second pounce.
Johnny Sauter was involved in that also. Here's a different look. You see.
Yeah, he was in a process of spinning out, it looked like, and Brandon Brown came along, an innocent bystander on the inside, as did
There's Stuart Friesen's truck, I think, has blown up.
And the caution is out. Well, and that's too bad, because banged it off the wall hard did Larson, and Bobby Pierce slides up in front and he hits the wall. And now Larson back in front of Pierce.
And the crowd goes crazy. These fans are on their feet watching this battle from the front, but I believe...
Oh, right rear tire on Bobby Pierce.
And Pierce is going to come to a stop.
That was such hard racing and just bounced off the wall a little bit too hard.